What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now in this build video I'm going to show you guys different builds that I use to do LFG raids. For example, we all know that there's no matchmaking for either the Dark Hours or Iron Horse raid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through LFG, which is looking for group. You can do that on PlayStation, you can do that on Xbox, and you can do that on PC. If you don't know how to do that, you can also go to Discord, and there are plenty of Discord servers out there, including my own, where you can find other people to do raids with. However, we all know that when you are looking for a group, there's a lot of toxic what's the word, like alpha male, like, you know, measuring contests that goes on when you do LFG. Certain groups are looking for, you know, you have to have 30 million clears before I can send you an invite. Message me your clears. Or you have to have at least 50% crit chance and 100 and whatever crit damage, or I will not invite you. There's a lot of those toxic groups out there that they try to keep these standards. That way, you know, I don't know, I guess do the raid more smooth. I'm not sure exactly their logic. However, what I'm doing with this video series is I am showing you not only the builds that I use to get into these LFG groups, but then you can also see the gameplay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you guys the gameplay. This is going to be every boss of I believe it's Dark Hours raid, and we'll go through all of those, and then afterwards I'll show you guys the build that I used for that raid. Because if I can get into a LFG raid group and do a smooth raid and knock it out in, you know, whatever, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever it was, you can do it too. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, my raid builds aren't good enough. I don't know what I should do for this or that. I'm going to show you right now what I do to get into these raid groups, because I do not have I don't have a lot of raid clears, and a lot of people don't know my name, so I can just join these random LFG groups and create content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the raid run that I just did the other day with this LFG group. I'm Kamikazevondoom, and I'll see you right back here in a second. Peace. There you go. You got it. So bring it closer to me, and then you want to roll into him. There you go. Oh, you got way too close to me, but that's alright. Yeah, see, he's aggro's on me now because you got him a little too close. All right, you get on the turret. It's all good. And then roll right here. Should go down. There you go. Alright, good damage. Does chest.
Defense system reactivating.
Bravo, bravo. Alright. Alright, get on 41.
Aborted.
Here we go.
Defense system disabled.
Down. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what's up. Good job. Good job on that. Alright, I'm gonna bring him right back. As soon as I can get his chest. Yeah, there's a medic grenade on me. Oh, hold on. There we go, guys. There you go. Down. All good.
Defense system reactivation ordered.
Guys, chest coming over.
Defense system disabled.
Alright, rolling them. About to go down. Down. It's all good. One more. We got it. Bringing him over. Here we go.
Agent down. Defense system reactivating. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, we couldn't get it.
Heavy contact.
It's all computers. One more.
Defense system
We should have had it. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Just get the terminal real quick.
hostile defense system.
Just get this front terminal. Down. Good job. Get the terminals.
Thought that system was just a prototype. Head to the hangar and see
I'm
if
good.
you can dig up cargo manifests. We need to know what else Black Tusk has brought in.
Just make sure you get the terminals. Or
Agent
get the ads.
incapacitated.
Oh. There we go. Woo.
Autonomous security systems activating.
That sounds bad.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Overcharge removed.
Come on, Lucy. There you are. Oh, hold on. Get down.
Massive overcharge detected.
Ceiling. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We're trying. Just keep going. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Overcharge detected.
Good work. Now find Razorback and put it out of commission.
Push.
Toxic gas detected.
Alright, whenever you want to call it. Alright, ready? Push.
Air quality acceptable.
Ooh, sniper right, sniper up top. We're almost ready. I've got front. Push.
Air quality acceptable.
Oh, hold on. Get that sniper. Get that sniper. Wait on Ricochet. Just get the sniper. Alright, ready? Push. Yep. Don't touch Ricochet. We're good. Let them, yeah. I can let him just hit me. It's fine. I can take a few shots. Well, I'm only at 70 for this one. I'm not at the 80. Alright, you guys ready? Alright. Tail. Push. Yeah, just go ahead and kill him. We'll rush over there to them.
Acceptable.
So I don't have the, there we go. Boom. We're coming. Yeah. Yeah. You're good. We're about to get damage. Everyone just focus Dizzy. Right now. Right now. There you go. Good job. And then keep Weasel outside. Keep him out here. Oh shit. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Agent down. An agent needing to
Unless he just destroyed my hive. Oh, bastard. Thank you. Yep, there you go. Nice. Alright, we're about to get damage. Oh, sniper. Oh, shit.
Agent killed.
Yeah. Top left.
Toxicity at critical levels.
There's another one up there. Another sniper. Nice, good job. Alright.
Going off this data Isaac transmitted. Rate are back. That must be the new mobile weapon system Black Tusk brought in. It's definitely some kind of vehicle, but there's no mention of its intended combat role. And we should blow it the fuck up regardless.
Bet. Hey, drones are important though. Drones are important for real. Alright, between 2 and 3.
Here we go.
80%, get ready. 90. Here we go. Am I the only one shooting the right one? There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's... And I should just blink and everyone dies, right? All I get are god rolls. Where's that chunga?
Lost one.
Yep. Ooh, I like heals. Woohoo. Oh shit, man. On to. Front. Oh yeah? Maybe a year ago. Maybe. I am definitely not. I don't even have one. I don't even have one. Nope. Neither one of them. Where's the chunga? There you go. Alright, let's go. Trying to help you. He's running to at one gen. There you go. Yeah. 90. Yo, bro, they are tagging me in the back. Yeah, but I missed. Hold on. There you go. Front. No, we didn't finish front. Yeah, we're finishing it right now.
Critical systems exposed.
Damage. Yo, we didn't do damage? It's only gonna be one chunga. We didn't. Interesting. You ready for Jen? %, get ready.
Critical systems exposed. Agent down.
Yeah, we got chunga, don't worry about it.
Man down.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2 chungas. We're gonna be a little late on this one.
Making a run.
Alright, we're at 60. Between 2 and 3. Get ready. That's fine. I've got grenades. For days. Yeah, no worries.
Critical systems exposed. Critical systems
Coming.
compromised.
I got you.
An agent distance. Agent down.
On your stick! He's wasted! Hey, coming apart here! Target!
Reds are out. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Chung on 2. %. 80. 90. Get ready.
Critical systems exposed. Missile turrets activating. Serious trauma detected.
What? Yeah, it's fine. Your level of sarcasm is so dry.
Incredible work. You secured the airport and taken out a bunch of Black Tusk's experimental weaponry. We'll get a team to sweep the area and recover whatever they can. There's bound to be intel and equipment we can put to good use.
System reactivated.
Fear. Yeah, I'm right here. Fear. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was me clearing all of those raid bosses with a random LFG group. Not one of them were DOD, and they didn't even know who DOD was. But yeah, let's get into the build video. So here is the build that I used for this raid. It has a lot of damage to armor. It has a crap ton of protection from elites, and it also has crit. So you're knocking all of the boxes that you need to in order to do a raid. Not only that, but I chose survivalist specialization, not only for the protection from elites, but for Razorback, you need 2 people to have survivalists. That way they can use the crossbow and, knock out that window. So this is kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal. You're speccing into protection from elites because we all know that the raids are nothing but elite NPCs. So having the protection from elites helps you from all of the NPCs because they're all elites. Now, if you're going to go play on, discovery mode, you might have some purples and, stuff like that. There are some red NPCs at the very end of Razorback, but that's for, the ad control guys right before the Chunga. So that's not even going to affect you at all. So what you want to do is you want to have survivalist specialization. That way you can help out on the generators for Razorback, and you can also have protection from elites. Now going to the weapons. I know a lot of you do not have the Eagle Bearer. Okay, I get it. So let's see some options here. You could use the Carbine 7. It does shoot a little bit faster than the Eagle Bearer. However, it does hit a little bit lower. You could also use the FAMAS. FAMAS is another great one. It shoots way faster than the Eagle Bearer, and it has a little bit less damage on top of that. These are 2 great examples. Carbine 7, FAMAS, even the military G36, Shield Splinterer. These are all good assault rifle things to, be able to replace the Eagle Bearer. I know a lot of you still don't have it, and what was cool is you even saw I got to drop an Eagle Bearer for what was his name? No Fear. I got to drop a Eagle Bearer for No Fear in that gameplay. So if you did watch all that gameplay, you saw that I am still trying to drop Eagle Bearers for everyone that I can. So Eagle Bearer's my choice, just because I love it. It's a really good weapon, especially for the raid. It wipes NPCs and it does a lot of damage, especially once you get that tenacity to proc. Oh man, it's over. So let's look at it. Here's the Eagle Bearer. The one I'm running, 121.5k total damage, and that's with max AR damage, max health damage, or headshot damage, and 19.5 health damage. Now it does have a couple talents right here. You have the Eagle's Strike and Tenacity. So the Eagle Strike, the more you shoot the weapon, the better the accuracy is, which is perfect for Razorback, perfect for, Weasel, Boomer. What I've been doing a lot lately is during this raid, so I'll have this set up, right? So up until Razorback, what I do is I put on the Scorpio, because the Scorpio waxes everything in front of you. It's amazing. I highly recommend the Scorpio. The Scorpio for Boomer, for ads, is amazing. Same with Boomer period, because you can put him on shock. So right after you down Boomer, if you shock him, he can go down again. So you can easily double up on the same turret. Also with Scorpio, during the Weasel run, as soon as Dizzy and Ricochet break out of those windows, you can be right up there in their face with the Scorpio and melt them down instantly. Same with the dogs. Going up against Buddy and Lucy, the Scorpio again shines. It's a really, really, really strong exotic. I highly recommend it. However, for Razorback, I definitely use the Eagle Bearer. I use that because of you're damaging those weak points, and then you're damaging the Razorback, and you need that really good accuracy, and an assault rifle is perfect for that. And what has a lot of accuracy and is an assault rifle? The Eagle Bearer. Now, as far as my secondary, I'm using the Banshee, CMMG Banshee. This one, 118.2k total damage, with max SMG damage, max damage to targets out of cover, and 18% crit chance. Also comes with the talent Measured, so I get more rate of fire up front, and then more damage in the back half. Now, the rate of fire really helps out with NPCs and burst damage. You want to get that burst damage to go ahead and melt that NPC before he even has a chance to shoot you. And then for the sidearm, you can use whatever it is you want. For me, double barrel sawed off, 1.5 million damage, and close and personal. Pretty good choice. All right, so looking at the build, a lot of you might be scratching your heads. Why would you be running protection from elites? I am running protection from elites because I kite boomer. I'm usually the main guy that kites boomer. I also do the switches for Weasel. I also get aggro from Lucy, and I am a generator guy for Razorback. All of these things have in common, I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot quite a bit, and I'm gonna get hit by the boss. Whether it be Boomer, whether it be Weasel, whether it be Lucy, I'm still gonna get hit quite a bit. So what I do, I try to keep the protection from elites up while still being able to do a lot of damage. So jumping straight to the stats, you can see that I am at 70% protection from elites. I am not at the 80%. I stopped at 70. Reason being is I still wanted the contractor gloves to go with the 2-piece Walker Harris. That way I'm kind of doubling up on that damage to armor. And then the rest of it I can just do with raw damage and crit. So with that being said, let's do a deep dive into the gear items. First up is the Coyote's Mask. Now the Coyote's Mask is perfect for the raid. I highly recommend 2 to maybe 3 different people running the Coyote's Mask during the raid. That way it helps everybody's crit damage, whether it be crit damage and or crit chance. You want both of those. That's why you run 2 to 3 different Coyote's Mask in the raid team. So I'm one of those people that would run it. And with that, I do get that talent Packed Instincts. Now, Pack Instincts, you and all of your allies will gain this bonus. So if I am shooting an enemy 0 to 15 meters, everybody, including myself, get 25% crit damage. If I am 15 to 25 meters, everybody, including myself, will get 10% crit damage and 10% crit chance. Or if I am further than 25 meters, everybody, including myself, would get 25% crit chance. So you can see it's just based off of your your distance away from that last enemy that you hit. So if you can get 2 to 3 different people wearing this, you can get 2 to 3 different procs at the same time. The Coyote's Mask does stack, I promise you. So running 2 or 3 of these will give your entire team a good damage buff, whether it be crit chance or crit damage or both. Now for this one, it's maxed out. I have max weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage. And then I chose protection from elites because I'm doing a lot of damage as it is. I just want to make sure that I survive, because a lot of these people in LFG, they're trying to do flawless raid runs or speed runs. And the best way to do that, if it's a new team and you have to like walk people through it, is to use protection from elites. Now, if I were to play with a legit raid squad and all they do is run raids all the time, I would not run any protection from elites and I would go all crit, all of it. But for LFG, you need the protection from elites. That way you don't go down, you hold your own, and you help the raid team complete the raid. That's all this is about, is completing the raid. Now going to the backpack, Walker Harris & Co. backpack. Now the Walker Harris & Co. brand set bonuses I get from this build, 5% weapon damage and 5% damage to armor. Now this one is God rolled with max weapon damage, headshot damage, and crit damage. Now I also put protection from elites on there, and the talent is Vigilance. So my damage is increased by 25%. However, if I take damage, that disables the buff for 4 seconds. So it's a great damage buff until you get hit. Now going to the chest piece, Walker Harris & Co. chest piece. This one God rolled again, however, it has status effects on it. I wish that was either headshot damage or crit chance, but it is what it is. I also have max weapon damage and max crit damage. Now again, for the mod, protection from elites, you don't want to die. And then it also has the talent Obliterate. You guys saw in the gameplay footage, I was getting some pretty good damage numbers with this Obliterate. So crit hits will increase my total weapon damage by 1%. This will last for 5 seconds, and I can stack it up to 25 times. So I can have 25% more damage to go with everything else. Now going to the gloves, I am running the Contractor's gloves. Reason being is that I have 2-piece Walker Harris and the Contractor's gloves. I am trying to stack as much damage to armor as possible. That way, if an NPC is in my face, I can melt them down as quickly as possible. If I'm going up against Boomer, Buddy and Lucy, Weasel, all of those things, this helps out. Not so much for the Razorback, but it helps out for the rest of the raid. For Razorback, mainly just crit and raw damage is the way to go. Now, these Contractor gloves, I'm not worried about the brand set bonus because I'm not using an LMG. However, this one is God rolled. So I have max weapon damage, damage to armor at 8%, and max crit damage. And then the last two items are both improvised. That way I could hold a protection from elites mod. Starting off with the knee pads. Knee pads have max weapon damage, max crit damage, and headshot damage at 6.6. And then again, 12% protection from elites. And then finally, the improvised holster. Again, max weapon damage, max crit damage with weapon handling at 5.5, and more protection from elites. So the only way you could get more protection from elites is to get rid of the Contractor's gloves for improvised, which you can do. But I highly recommend having it set up this way with the, high amount of damage to armor and high amount of crit. Now, as far as these skills, I know for LFG, a majority of LFG teams, unless you are a healer, you need to run the Revive Hive, the Reviver Hive. Reason being is if you go down, if something happens, every once in a while you'll have something crazy happen in a raid. You need to have this Reviver Hive just to help you. That way, you're not putting the whole team at risk. No one has to stop what they're doing to come pick you up. You can just say, hey guys, I'm down, but I'm getting right back up. My Revive Hive is going off right now. And then everyone will be okay. They'll keep doing what they're doing. Good to go. But if you don't have a Reviver Hive and you're down, there's a problem. We're all going to look at you and be like, bro, where's your Revive Hive? Now I have to run over there, and now all my NPCs are doing this. So please run Revive Hive, especially if you're trying to LFG a raid. And then the other one, you can change the skill to whatever it is you want. If you want heals, go to the Chem Launcher. If you want Deflector Drone, go for that. You could even run a Assault Turret just to get the NPCs away from you. But what I use is the Jammer Pulse. I use the Jammer Pulse for a few reasons, and the biggest one is the very start of the game. So the very start of the game for the raid, you have to run up there into the airport. When you're at the airport, there are a lot of drones that just come out and blow you up. So many that it becomes a little annoying. So what I do is I run out there, I wait for the drones to come out, I pop this pulse, and no one has to worry about the drones ever again. It's really nice. This is not a pulse that you could use for Razorback, but for the rest of it, you can definitely disorient and mess up NPCs and drones alike. And let's see, let's finish up with the stats. So this is for the Eagle Bearer. 121.5k weapon damage with 26% crit chance, 132 crit damage, and 101.6 headshot damage. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have the highest crit damage I could do with at least 100% headshot damage. Because, yes, I do have 26% crit chance. However, like I already explained with the Coyote's Mask, if you are running 2 to 3 Coyote's Mask and you get these procs, you will not have to worry about crit chance at all. So, this is set up the way it is, assuming that you're going to have other people run the Coyote's Mask. If no one else is running the Coyote's Mask, then you might need to change up your mask to something else to get more crit. Because running this with other people running it is vital when you want to get the most bang for your buck. So yeah, just make sure you're not the only one wearing the Coyote's Mask, because it might get a little awkward. But yeah, let's go back to the defensive stats. So I do have 70% protection from elites, so that really does help out for, like, say, Boomer. You guys saw when I was kiting Boomer and he hit me, I barely lost, I don't even think it was like 10% of my armor, maybe. But you could see that I could easily get hit 4 or 5 times from Boomer and not lose all my armor. And I'm only at 726k armor. So having that protection from elites is vital, especially if you're doing these important roles for the raid. If you're just some ad control guy and all you have to do is shoot ads all day, you probably don't need this. Just go all crit and just wax them all. But for me, when I'm kiting Boomer, when I'm doing the switches for Weasel, when I have the aggro for Lucy, you know, things like this, I need the protection from elites. That way I can have all the aggro without going down. So yeah, it's smart. And there you guys have it. This is my first of many LFG raid builds. I will not post them until I actually have like a full raid done with a whole bunch of randoms. That way I could show you guys that it works. I know that there are a lot of LFG teams out there that are toxic. You have to have this or that, or they're the best, we're the best, whatever mentality. Just take it with a grain of salt. If you don't like those people, just back out. You'll find another raid team, I promise. And if you're having trouble finding raid teams, just let me know. I'll give you a link to my Discord, and you can easily find non-toxic raid teams through my Discord channel. I promise you. But all right, enough of that. I think I've talked your guys' head off long enough. I am Kamikazevondoom. This is my first of many raid LFG builds. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.